Sonic's Green Hills Adventures, Season 1, Chapter 5, To Meet Sonic's Friends Part 1. Sonic's Point of View.
We have arrived back at Donut Lord and Pretzel Lady's house. When I opened the door, we were greeted by an excited Ozzy. "Hey, Ozzy, did you miss me? Come meet my friends from school," I said happily as we went inside. As I petted Ozzy, then he started licking me lovingly. Okay, easy, Ozzy. I missed you too," I said as he continued to lick me. I could even hear my friends giggling in amusement.
"Hey, Sonic, how was school?"
Pretzel Lady asked me happily. "It was great. Well, almost if it wasn't for Jessica Mills, I would have said it was perfect," I told her honestly.
"Well, who are you three? New friends of Sonic from school, right?"
Pretzel Lady asked when her eyes laid down on them.
"Yes, we are. I'm Joy."
Joe replied happily.
"I'm Crystal. It's nice to meet you, Miss Swarovski."
Crystal said as she shook Pretzel Lady's hand.
"And I'm Marina Melody. I just met Sonic today and he is so sweet."
Marina said politely, and we all giggled at her last comment.
Marina's Point of View.
"So, who's this Jessica Mills?"
Maddie asked Sonic in a serious tone with a look of deep concern on her face. "She's the most popular girl in the school. She's a royal pain. She was one especially today," I replied when I saw that Sonic was too nervous to answer himself.
"Oh dear, what did she do?"
Maddie asked, even more concerned.
She said that I didn't belong, that I was a freak, that I should be in a lab. She also threw a dodgeball at me extremely hard and slapped Crystal in the girls' dressing room, just because she defended me.
Sonic said as he started to tear up again.
But don't worry, Pretzel Lady. Principal Walker is gonna talk with Jessica about her behavior.
Sonic said to reassure Maddie. As we all saw, she was about to freak out, however, he was still crying subtly.
"Oh, come here, sweetie."
Maddie, as they hugged and we joined in.
Sonic's Point of View.
Thanks to their hug reminding me just how many caring people I have in my life now, I felt better. "Thanks, guys, I'm all right now," I told them as we ended the hug.
"We're glad to hear that."
Pretzel Lady said as she kissed me on the forehead.
"Well, other news, Sonic has been chosen to be the lead guitarist in our band."
Marina said as to lighten the mood even more.
"Well, that's so cool."
Pretzel Lady said with a big smile as I heard Donut Lord enter the house.
"I guess I'm home."
Donut Lord announced as he came to the living room. "Welcome home, Donut Lord. Come and meet my friends from school," I said joyously as I took his hand and pulled him over to the couch where my friends were sitting.
Well, that was fast.
Donut Lord said in pleasant surprise as he sat down.
"Hi, I'm Crystal. It's very nice to meet you, Mr. Swarovski."
Crystal said politely as they shook hands.
"I'm Joy. It's a pleasure to be friends with this great head job."
Joe said enthusiastically as they shook hands too.
"And I'm Marina Melody. It's an honor to be Sonic's friend. It turns we have a lot in common."
Marina stated sweetly.
"Well, it's very nice to meet you all."
Donut Lord said happily.
Well, as we were just telling Mrs. Wachowski, Sonic has joined our band as our lead guitarist since he's a natural, has an amazing voice, and he's our friend.
Marina explained enthusiastically.
"Well, really, so what's the name of your band?"
Donut Lord asked curiously.
"We haven't actually come up with a name yet. In fact, that's why we came over. We are going to brainstorm name ideas."
Crystal replied sheepishly.
"Oh, well, good luck with that."
Donut Lord said optimistically. "Well, guys, do you want to see my room?" I asked excitedly, for I couldn't wait another second to show them my amazing room.
"Ye dude, let's go."
Joey said happily as the four of us got up. "We'll see you later, Donut Lord and Pretzel Lady," I said right before I started leading Joy, Crystal, and Marina to the attic that is now my new cave. Then I pulled down the attic door by using my speed for acceleration for when I jumped and was able to reach it. "After you, my friends," I said playfully as they climbed into the cave. Then I went in myself. "So what do you guys think?" I asked excitedly.
"Whoa, it's amazing."
I'm glad you think so. And a little fun fact. which makes this room even more personally special to me, is that all this stuff was from my old kid that I lived in before meeting Donut Lord and Pretzel Lady for the first time. So they went the extra mile when planning this by bringing it all here for me. I said happily.
Oh, that's so sweet, and I love your race car bed. It's so you.
Marina said excitedly as she sat on the edge of the bed. Yep, it is out that Betty's actually new. Later on I found out it was Donut Lord's idea. I said in response as remembered that day fondly.
Hey, I've been wondering about the nicknames you address Tom and Maddie with. What's the story behind that?
Crystal asked curiously. Well, for Tom, I observed that he likes to talk to donuts and eats them when they get out of line. As for Maddie, when I saw her doing her yoga, she looked so flexible that I thought she was born without bones, I explained as we laughed happily.
Maddie's point of view.
After Sonic and his friends went to the attic, Tom came up to me with an unusually large smile.
Maddie, I've been thinking that we should officially adopt Sonic. Billy hit me this morning as I wished him good luck on his first day. Sonic called me Dad for a split second before correcting himself, and I did the same when I called him Son.
Tom told me with an astonished tone. Tom, that's a great idea. Speaking of which, do we know his birthday's date yet? I asked as a brilliant way to bring up the question to Sonic began to form in my mind.
Actually, no, but let's ask him after dinner.
Tom replied sheepishly. All right, well, Sonic told me his day at school was a mixed bag. I told Tom carefully.
But do me, Maddie, did something happen?
Tom asked as he started to become very worried. Well, a girl named Jessica Mills was bullying him multiple times today. Sonic said Principal Walker was going to give her a good talking to, and his friends stood up for him. However, Jessica apparently slapped Crystal in the girls' dressing room to make her pay for interfering. I said seriously.
Tom's point of view.
I was devastated to hear this. That's awful. But what exactly did she do, bully him? I beg as my soon-to-be fatherly instincts kicked in.
Well, she hit him with a dodgeball very hard, said that he should be in a lab, that he was a freak, and I think there's more to it, but he doesn't want to remember it nor tell us.
Maddie said as tears started to form in her eyes. I immediately hugged her and kissed her on the forehead. She'll now, Maddie, it'll be all right. After all, he was back to his old self when came home. I told her lovingly.
You're right, Tom. Thanks for the comfort.
Maddie said as she calmed down and then kissed me passionately.
Sonic's point of view.
We were now thinking of names for the past 10 minutes. So any ideas for names yet? I asked curiously.
Momo, how about Sonic Underground?
Joe suggested hopefully. Well, that's a good one, but let's find some more options to choose from just in case. I replied happily.
Oh, I got one! The Blue Angels?
Marina said dreamily. Well, I definitely vote for that one. Then they all, except for Marina, of course, nodded in agreement.
Here we are now, the Blue Angel.
We said as we high-fived each other.